What's going on, you filthy anglers? Welcome back to the channel. J-Buck with some more real stories for you. This is a user request video, and it's another unboxing. Open up the tea from Scum, baby. Alright guys, we got some stuff from Scum. You saw the tea, looks pretty dope, doesn't it? I won this giveaway with Scum on Instagram. Yeah, on Instagram, for real. So I won them on Instagram with Scum. They partnered up with Frog Eaters, a great page, go check those guys out. And I won $150 worth of frog stuff, so that's pretty sweet. You know I love the frog. I mean, like I said, you saw the tea. Next up, we got a sweet lid. I love lids, that's always sweet. I really like this mesh back. Not a fancy lid, just gonna do the job. I'm gonna represent Scum and see if we can get on some hogs in this hat. That'll be pretty dope. So, next up, that's trash. Got some sweet stickers, you know, I love stickers. Throw them on all my boxes, Tackle Warehouse boxes. Small sticker, big sticker, another big sticker, another small sticker. So, nice to have some stickers, that's pretty dope. So, move that all out of the way and let's get into stuff that you want to see. Got quite a bit of frogs in here, 10 to be exact. Let's start out with the big one. It's this Scum Trophy Series frog, guys. This is the 5/8 ounce. I have never thrown Scum frog. I've fished a ton of frogs, all sorts of brands. I really love the frog, one of my favorite baits to throw. And I was pretty pumped to win this because I love trying new stuff and I just haven't had the time to invest money into Scum. So pretty sweet to get a free one, or free 10, or free box. Free anything is awesome. So that's pretty dope. Let me show you one of the smaller ones. I had this open. This is their 1/2 ounce Trophy Series. It's definitely a different frog than what you've seen. It's got a lot of ridges and it's very thin. Most frogs, I mean, when you think about it, when the fish bites down, that's gonna sink pretty hard. This frog does not have a lot of meat in there. There's not much. They come with an owner hook and they're tipped up, so that's cool. You're not gonna have to tip these up, and they look pretty stout. I mean, that's a small 1/2 ounce frog. That's a small 1/2 ounce frog. I'm gonna try this out and I'll give you recommendations on if I like this for bank fishing, because I love small frogs. I'll link up to a sweet frog video I did on my favorite frogs from the bank. But back to this one. I'm pretty pumped about it. I've only thrown it once. You can see over here, I rigged up one of the bigger ones. They're 5/8 ounce. This was Beast. They have all sorts of crazy colors. I don't even know the name of these colors. Let's see if I have this one in the box. Leopard. This one's leopard. Really sick. Let's show you guys. Get off the rod. This is on my X-Pride with my Bantam. Oh, favorite. I mean, this screaming frog combo right here. But today's about these froggies. So leopard, 5/8 ounce. Get off the line. Show you guys that into the camera if I can. It's got the same profile as the smaller one, just upsized. And the legs are bigger on the bigger one, obviously. The cool thing about this frog that I've looked at is this weight in the back. It's a brass weight, not like your typical lead weight, and it's way on the back end of this frog and it's exposed. So a lot of frogs sit like this in the water, maybe tipped up a little bit, and they sit pretty low. This frog actually sits basically on top of the water, kind of like this, like a little more vertical. And I don't know if that's supposed to imitate the frog moving. It's just definitely a different look than a lot of the fish that I've frog fished on sea. So it's a nice change, and I really like the action this thing gets on the water. It does there's a pretty good amount of bobbing action when you move it instead of the traditional walk. Now, I've been asking people, is this, to you, honestly, question, is this a walking frog, walk the dog, like a walk, 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 walk? Or is it a popping, chugging frog that you're just trying to throw over the pads or create a ton of commotion to get strikes, more of a bop, 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 bop as it moves, and then it sprays water into that nice V pattern? I have not been able to get this to walk the dog as much as my other frogs, and everything I've read has been saying this is a walk the dog frog, and I don't know if I believe it. I actually saw a video of guys straight retrieving this frog, I don't know if I believe that either, but I mean, it's kind of bad angles, so I didn't really know exactly what he was doing. So let me know down below if do you throw this? If you do, let me know if you walk the dog or if it's a popping chugger. I know that it's supposed to be pretty good over mats and heavy slop, so that's cool because I got a lot of that right now. That flat bottom, and then this weight will help it sink down onto that mat and then push a ton of that goop away. I'm really excited to use that for that because I haven't really found my favorite mat frog. I have a couple good ones, but this is a different look and it's light. I feel like this is gonna have a crazy hookup ratio. Like I said, the hooks are pointed up. I'll show you that again. And the detail is pretty great. It's not overly amazing. It's all like painted on or printed on. It's pretty nice. Take a look at the eyes. I heard the eyes fade away pretty quick. And then I heard these things kind of get thrashed, but we'll see. That like the material is pretty thin, and I think the hooks would probably be the things that actually destroy these the most over the fish, because your hooks are gonna start digging into them, scraping them. But overall, I'm very impressed. I've thrown it, like I said, only a few times, and I can't get it to walk. So I believe it's a popping chugging frog. But again, I need more time with it. I need to put it on a few different rods to really see what I really think about it. So again, this is the smaller one. Back to that. I'll show you, run through all these little colors that I got. Crazy. This brown one, small. Like I said, it's got those bumps in it, those ridges. It's a really different look. And then the legs are out back. That's cool. Out to the side. Kind of gives it more of a wide profile, which is awesome. And then they're flat stranded skirt. It's not like the traditional round or the cylindrical skirt material, which I never really had a problem with. I guess the flat one helps it sit higher in the water, but I've never really had an issue with my frogs sitting high or too low based on that. But good to try out. All right, moving on to something else. I'll show you this white one. This is Shameless Shad. That white, nice color. Bugs under the table getting me. I'll whip out a couple more of these big babies. Got this green one. This is dope. Bullfrog, guys. Crazy colors. There's a lot of good colors. Nice chartreuse bottom. They've got a lot of good detail in their frogs. You can see, I mean, he's got the squigglies on the back. There's more squigglies on the bottom. Got a blue one right here. This is really cool. I'm gonna open this one up. Not gonna throw the blue one very often, but it's nice and weird. A lot of these frogs have different skirt lengths, which is weird. This one, I haven't cut this, and this is straight out the box length compared to they're both the same size frog, and the skirt length is significantly different. I wonder if you can see that. Put my hand behind it a little bit, but significantly, like actually, like it's probably got a whole other inch worth of material there to deal with. But we'll see how this one works. Maybe the shorter legs will help it walk better. So another thing I want to point out is I really thought that hole on the bottom, you can see how wide that is. A lot of companies use glue or some sort of make the hole tiny to really keep the water out. I'm very impressed. I thought this thing was going to just soak up the water, slurp it up, but it's had no problem. It actually has pulled in absolutely zero water since I fished it. Again, I haven't had a lot of fish on it yet, but we'll see what happens. But so far, it definitely does not take on water. I'll say that. But that's to be seen. Again, we got this blue frog. Not going to use this very much. Very specific time of the year on this frog, but it's really nice to have other options in it. You know, one more look at this blue baby. Got a black stripe, black and blue legs. Now we got this other one here, Fire Tiger. They've got a lot of different frogs, guys. It's a nice other look. I'm glad I got a bunch of different colors because I like throwing different stuff. All right, now dropping down to the half-ouncers. Got a couple good colors in here, and they gave me all different colors, so that's cool. They didn't try to double up, and they didn't try to just take the easy way out. They really wanted to get people to try their frogs. Gave them a nice nest egg worth of material to try. So we got this little half-ounce rotten egg. It's this white with a yellow. That's going to be killer. I really like that. It's going to mimic some baby geese. I have a ton of that right now, so that's putting that to the side. Special category to try. Not all black, new moon. That's pretty cool and simple. All black with a white spot on the side. Pretty good. Not really a black frog fisherman. They work. I don't use them very much. Maybe this will get me into more. I have a bunch of black frogs. Just don't throw it as much as, say, a bluegill pattern or a chartreuse pattern or even a clear. Got this all white bone. That's pretty sick looking. Take a look at that. I'll actually open this one up too. That's cool. Nice bone. It's more of a white rather than the bone that it's more. Bone is more of like a milky, yellowy white, in my opinion. It looks good. I really like that. Nice soft skirt material. I feel like they all feel different. Yeah, they all have different stuff. Some have the flake in them. Here's 2 half-ouncers side by side. I'll put a half-ouncer by a big one. Again, definitely different profile, different size. But the hooks are nice. You could definitely throw the smaller one on a medium heavy. I would even throw the bigger one on a medium heavy and see how it reacts. Again, on this bone, it's got a nice dark eye. Really gonna attract the fish. Good frog. Pretty sweet. Alright, last but not least, we have another green tea. That's a nice looking frog. Kind of wish that was in the bigger one. I got that in the bigger one, but we'll throw it. Nice green tea color. My dad's really gonna like this frog because he doesn't really like to walk the dog. So the fact that this is, in my opinion, more of a popping frog, unless you guys tell me different, it's gonna do a lot of this as it comes. And it sprays a lot of water, and it sits on top of the water, so it's not gonna be pushing too much. It's gonna look like it's swimming, which is really cool. My pop's really gonna like that because he likes straight retrieve frogs, and I'm trying to get him on more of a hollow belly walk frog. So this would be a nice in between. So again, Scum frogs, guys. I haven't used them. I wonder if you guys have used them. I'm hoping for great things. I got a ton of frogs here to use. I only threw it once, the big one. We'll try the smaller one as I go forward. But I'm in frog heaven right now, baby. I love frogs, and this is different. But if I haven't said it enough, this is a different looking frog than what you're used to. It's flatter. It's got a nice wide backside. And the legs are off to the side rather than right out the back. The hooks are pointed up. Nice owner hooks. Say that one more time. And then it's not got a lot of meat there. So I think the hookup ratio is going to be pretty good. And it's a popping chugger in my opinion, at least for right now. Tell me something different because I like to walk the frog. But this is a nice alternative to have because fish want something different every day. Every few hours they want something different. So different look, sits high in the water, and it chugs. Sweet. I love frogs, guys, you know it. Throw the Scum frog on hat real quick. If you like this video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. You guys ask for unboxings. Some people don't like them. Apparently you guys do, or else I wouldn't be here. So let me know how much you guys want to see unboxings because I always get new stuff. And unboxings are really easy videos to produce, and they're a lot of fun. I got 2 frogs in my hand. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, subscribe, comment, do what you do. I'm going to go hop on this frog, see if I can get it to catch a big one. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one.